Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making a video on all of my past and present hamsters. So I wanted to start off by saying that a couple of these hamsters I don't actually own any documented photos of, so I may have taken some photos from Google that look exactly like them. And I will try to say if I did that. So I'm going to start off with the first hamster I ever got, which was Hammy, which is the hamster you see on the screen. He was a dwarf hamster and he was gray. Now, I do not have an exact picture of him, so I took a picture from Google. This is somewhat what he looked like. I got him when I was 6 years old. And all I know is that he lived for 1 year and he got some sort of tumor and died. So yeah, and I think we might have given him away before he died. I'm not actually sure. He did not have a great life, but now I am much more experienced with hamster care. So the next hamster was Chester, and Chester was the sweetest hamster ever. Chester I got when I was, I believe, 7 years old. I want to say 7 or 8. And he lived for almost 4 years. I think 3 years and a couple of months. And I want to say that he died the worst death a hamster could die. Yes, you're thinking, my dog killed him. Sophie, if you guys know her from my channel, she's my Shorky dog. She is about 10 years old, so she's older now, but back when Chester died, she was younger and she killed Chester. And I was devastated. It was terrible, but he lived a long life, so that's good. He was on his way out, but he was an amazing hamster. He was a some sort of golden, long-haired Syrian hamster, and he was really chubby, and he actually looked a lot like Cheerio, except for he had much puffier hair, and he had some white fur under him. And the next hamster I had was Dash, and this is not the real picture of Dash. I borrowed this picture off of Google because I did not have a documented photo of Dash. Dash was a baby cream-banded Syrian hamster, as the pet store said. I bought him shortly after Chester died. I think I bought him a week or so after Chester died. I was in a rush to get another hamster. It was actually quite cruel of me to get another hamster so quickly. I think you should wait at least like a week or two until you get another hamster. But I got Dash at some really low quality pet store. It was even worse than PetSmart and Petco. And he was really small and skinny, and he was really fast and hated people. But he was the only Syrian that they had left, so I took him. And they of course called them like as the pet stores always do. They named them different names. So he was called a fancy bear hamster, and they told me that he was rare and stuff, and I did not believe it because I had somewhat knowledge of hamsters. But we picked him up and brought him home. He was not working at all. He bit me many times trying to tame him. 5 days later, I finally held him, and he bit me really hard and drew a good amount of blood, and I was kind of fed up, and we brought him back to the pet store, and I feel terrible because I probably could have tamed him, but Dash was I had him for about 6 days, and it didn't work very well. So then I got Teddy, and Teddy was so cute, and he was a long-haired Syrian hamster. And when we bought him, I think he was older. I think he was like 1 when we bought him because he was quite big, and he was not fixed. So yeah. And he kind of looked like an Oreo cookie. He was really cute, and I had him for about 2 years, and then I actually ended up giving him away because we were moving across the country, and I think that was it, and I couldn't keep him, so I had to give him away, and gave him away. So I actually don't know the exact time that he died, but I'm assuming he didn't live long because he was given to a 14-year-old boy. and I really hate to think of what that 14-year-old boy might have done to him. Because, I mean, this is kind of stereotypical, but if you really think about it, how many 14-year-old boys do you know that want hamsters? Not many. So it's kind of scary to think of why he wanted the hamster, but I just hope that he took care of Teddy. But all I know is Teddy is obviously passed away now, but he's in a good place, and I know that he's in the Rainbow Bridge with all the rest of the hamsters. And he actually was kind of he did bite me once and it drew blood, but that was my fault as usual. But yeah, and I got him about a couple days after we got rid of Dash. So then, break for like 3 years later. Now I have Cheerio, and this is a picture of Cheerio. She is a short-haired Syrian hamster. I bought her from PetSmart, and she is absolutely darling. I currently have her. I've had her for about 5 months, actually over 5 months. I think she's about 6 months old, though. So I hope I have a great, long, amazing time with her, and she's just great. I love her. She has bitten me once and drew blood. My fault, of course. Actually, it was yesterday that she bit me. It was in her shelf cage. It was really dark, and I was trying to fill up her food bowl, and my hand was waving around. I accidentally kind of bumped my hand into her, and she turned around and bit me. And that was my fault completely, not hers. But Cheerio is amazing. She is great. She is the most, I just love her. She's so outgoing, and she's such a good, curious little hamster. She currently is living in her bin cage, which is 408 square inches. I got her on March 3rd, 2015. So yeah, she is great, and I love her so much. So that's all of my hamster history. So thank you guys for watching. If you want me to do one of these videos on all of my pets in general, I can. Like all of my past pets, I have a lot of them. So I have a lot of past pets. So thanks guys for watching. This was just on my hamsters. So thanks guys. Bye.